The following video features commentary of products designed for individuals 18 and older. Nicotine is an addictive substance. Use responsibly.
Hey guys, Dapper Vapor here again. Today we're going to talk about some more fun stuff. We're going to talk about a company that I like to call Cali Vape Co. So, like I said, lots of reviews coming your way. We've got more stuff coming. We've got tons of giveaways. I mean, we're always going to be doing giveaways, always going to be having a good time, always going to be shooting the shit. So, let's go inside, check with Granny Vapes, and see how he's doing. Okay, that didn't work.
Instrument you play like this, but yeah. I'm glad you like your public domain theme song that much.
I do. It's actually really catchy. Hey guys, Dapper Vapor here, as always. With me today, I have Granny Vapes.
Yes.
You know, and I thought this was really interesting. I was looking through, because we're still, we are in the process of trying to record ahead of time now, and that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
It is a good thing. But I was looking through our comments on Facebook.
The Facebook comments.
The Facebook comments. And somebody hashtagged Granny Vapes. And it cracks me up that you guys like that so much. So,
all right.
Granny Vapes over here with me.
I was preferring Baby Clouds. Baby clouds, but it's whatever. Granny Vapes is cool. That's cool. It's cool with that.
Hashtag, man.
Until I get another nickname.
It's hashtag official as of this.
That the fans decide. One guy with the hashtag starts a fucking wildfire.
It's fun. It's fun. So today, as I said, we're talking about Cali Vape Co.
Yes.
Check this out, guys. Look at this. This is a beautiful box, which I am proud to say that we are going to be giving away. If you'll open up the contents there, Baby Clouds. As you'll see, whoop,
joy to the world.
That's cool. There's some styrofoam in there. We'll pull that out too. As you can see, somebody is going to win all of this lovely juice.
Oh my goodness.
Now, all this juice in here is actually 6 milligram. You're going to get 5 separate flavors.
Go ahead for a close-up on that.
5, oh yeah. Good idea.
Sexy.
Let's see here. 6 milligram, all Cali Vape Co. And you're actually going to get 5 different flavors. If you win this contest, you will get Bandit. You will get Vanilla Cloud. You will get Lemon Pound Cake.
Who wants pound cake?
I like pound cake.
I'd like some pound cake.
You'll get White Mango. And you will get Appleberry Cream Puff. Now, the really cool thing about Appleberry Cream Puff and Lemon Pound Cake, these are new flavors.
There you go.
Brand new flavors. They're actually listed. They do something I like. They list the lot number on their juices, which I'll show you later in a close-up. But the Lemon Pound Cake and the Appleberry Cream Puff are both lot number 1.
Yeah. So just like with your ammunition and things like that, if you have any complaints, any compliments, you know exactly what lot number, when it was made, how it was made, and you can give that to the company. That helps them create a better product, and that helps you get a better product in the end.
There you go. There you go.
It's impressive.
So we got a lot of feedback just in the short couple days of this white label video has been
the
posted.
white label video.
We got feedback on YouTube. I think we're up to 53 subscribers.
55.
55. Keep the subscribing coming. I mean, you know, right down here below this video, there's a button that says subscribe.
Oh, wait. Down there. Down there.
Down there.
Down there. Oh, down there.
Down there.
Down there.
Down. Up here?
No.
Down.
No.
Down.
Yes.
Down.
Yes.
So,
down.
click on that button. Subscribe to our channel here. Enjoy it. I mean, fuck. Enjoy it. You know, let's have some fun.
Yeah, we're doing this for you guys. I mean, as much fun as we're having, you know, companies sending us free merch and stuff to review, stuff to taste for them, and stuff to tell you about. It's ultimately for you guys, you know.
And that's why a big portion of it for me, and I don't think I've actually gone into this for anybody yet, but take a second here just so I can kind of tell a little story here. You kind of told your story of smoking, and I'd like to just kind of share mine.
So, man, are you tearing up, dude?
It kind of makes me a little bit sad.
All right, man.
I smoked since I was 14.
Wow.
Yeah, 14. Much like you, I believe you said 14 too. And I'm now 22 years old. I started vaping last September. The reason I got into vaping was because, now when I say last September, I mean September 2013. And the reason I got into vaping is because the cigarettes, they were consuming my life. I was spending upwards of, you know, $70 in a 2-week span on cigarettes.
Yeah.
When I left off smoking, I was smoking American Spirits, the dark green pack, so the heavy menthols.
Yeah.
At least I was smoking, you know, the tar-free and all that stuff. But
sure, yeah.
we'll stay away from that. So much better for you, right? But, you know, I have 2 kids, 3 kids. 2 of whom live with me, and the third, that's a whole other story. But the 2 kids I have living with me, one of them is my daughter's wife, or my wife's daughter.
There you go.
My daughter's
That
wife,
makes more sense.
My wife's daughter. And
we are in Tennessee.
Well, the other one is actually my wife and I's son. And during the time that she was pregnant, I quit smoking completely. The weekend she was in the hospital, I went through 3 packs of cigarettes.
Jesus, dude.
So, you know, basically got right back on the bandwagon there and right back into smoking. And now I'm getting, you know, completely out of it. I've been smoke-free since September 2013. And, you know, I got tired of the smell. I got tired of, you know, I'd pull a jacket out of the closet. I have a wool jacket that I wore last winter.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
Oh,
very thick.
that was when you were still a smoker.
Still smoking.
Yeah.
I pulled it out, you know, just recently to wear it, and it still reeks of cigarettes. Luckily, I've kind of managed to get the smell off of it, but, you know, it's amazing that the difference the vape can have in your lifestyle as a whole.
Yeah.
And I like that.
We tell ourselves as smokers, you know, when we're smoking cigarettes, that like, oh, this next big life event, I'm going to turn around and this is what's going to be the catalyst for me to quit. Like, I'll wait till I'm a parent, or I'll wait till I get a new job. And what we forget as people is like, when you become a parent, when you get a new job, you have a whole new set of stressors.
Yeah.
That just encourage and reinforce the whole
Now, I will say
habit.
this. I mean, you know, I can understand. Some people say, well, you know, I do this ego. They've got the little ego kit, which actually, if you'll give me just a moment, I'll kind of show you what that looks like.
But, yeah, Granny Vapes is cool. Granny Vapes is cool. For now.
This is a standard ego style, minus the tank. The tank is actually from a iTaste MVP. But this is a standard setup for most people. This is what I started out with. This is what most people start out with. Now, the problem with this for me,
besides the fact that it's made in China.
Besides the fact that it's made in China, the problem with this for me is that eventually it got to where it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
I felt like I wasn't getting enough out of it, and I wanted to go back to smoking.
Oh, no.
Luckily, and this is where I was getting at here, the reason I like to give back to you is people were extremely generous in the vape community to me when I started this. My first mechanical mod was given to me. Since then, I have paid it forward. My first tank, you know, it was given to me. Once again, since then, paid it forward, and it's a giving community. So for me, a big part of it, what you're always going to see me try to do, is give back to you guys. That's what I'm all about. If I can help somebody else on their quest to a healthier vaping lifestyle, by providing you with some liquid, providing you with a mod, whatever it is, you know.
A coupon code, a discount, whatever.
You know, whatever. I'm gonna give back.
Yeah.
That's what I'm all about.
Yeah. That's what a part of this whole. That's what the vape experience is about. That's what this channel is about. That's what the Facebook's about. We're big into the culture. We're big into you guys and wanting you guys to have all the success in your own vape experience.
But let's wipe the tears.
Oh, about philosophy 101.
Let's talk about football.
Hell yeah, dude! This week was
a good week.
A good week for the SEC. A good week for the NCAA as a whole.
My boys, they won again.
They beat
Mississippi State.
They tore down.
We tore down the
Bulldogs.
number
one.
Now it was a good game. I'll give them that. It was a very close game, 25-20. Both teams played extremely well. My boy Amari Cooper hitting it up big time. Very proud to see that happen, and can't say I'm any happier about it. So
LSU lost again. They got blanked.
I think honestly, last week's loss put them in a rut.
Dude, they pulled their guts out. Alabama pulled their guts out. I don't think they're going to be getting out of this slump till the end of the season. I mean, I don't know. I think they got 2 more games left in the season, and then that's it. They start doing the bowls.
Something like that. Now, it's actually not the bowls this year. They have a playoff system.
Oh, that's right.
They've reverted to NFL-style playoff system.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I think everybody's...
I think it's going to be 1-3 and 2-4 face-off.
The less computers we can have involved in human sports, the better. Because I'm already sick of oh, dude, yeah, we got to replay every call, and we got to review every flag, and yada. Dude, I'm done. Dude, why don't you just replace the refs with robots, drones with lasers and shit? I mean, that's where it's going to. That's what it's going to. We got to keep it. We got to keep it human, people. Damn. I don't know. I get preachy about that shit. I love my sports.
There you go. So like I said, today we are talking about Cali Vape Co. Big thing to talk about, obviously, is the 4 flavors that they've sent us to review.
Yes.
Today we have Appleberry Cream Puff.
Yes.
We've got Lemon Pound Cake, which I'm going to bring these all up to you guys in a second. We've got White Mango, and we have got Bandit. Now, I'm going to bring these in for a close-off.
Close up.
See that there? And now here's what I was talking about. As you can see, they print the lot numbers. This is lot number 1 for Cali Vape Co. and Appleberry Cream Puff. Now, once again, something we are going to do that I think will set us apart a little bit is as soon as we get the juices, we're going to taste them. We're going to write down our initial opinions, and we are going to come back when we do the video.
This is the facts, people.
This is the facts.
Right here.
Subjective facts, but whatever. And then we're going to talk about it again when we come back to review it in the video, which is what we're doing today.
Live vaping. We do a pre-vape, which is as soon as we get the product, just about, and then about a week or so later after it's steeped. Steeps.
That's the word we're looking for here. Steeping. There's so many methods of steeping too. There's the hot water steep. You drop it in a cup of water, you can microwave it, that kind of speeds it up.
Oh, so you can speed it up.
You can speed it up,
oh,
yeah.
That's cool.
Some people use jewelry cleaners machines, kind of spins them in hot water.
To shake them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Agitators.
Agitators, there you go, agitators. My personal method, I just leave them in the bedroom, dark room, throughout the day and let them kind of sit there and just collect.
I put them underneath my mattress, and when me and the wifey get it on, it's shaking, we agitate the shit out of those things.
There you go.
My hardware today, just as it was last time, is the
Night Mod. Got the Night Mod here. Castle RDA, 7 wrap, 26 gauge Canthal wire. So he's puffing a little bit higher than he was last time, trying to make it a little bit more vape friendly for Baby Clouds over here.
Yeah, it's good flow this time. I'm not
I
ripping into my lungs like
I'm
I was
actually
last
using the
week.
same setup I was last time, minus the fact that I now have a copper Doge to match my copper flagship. Now what I really like about this copper Doge is, if you'll look here, there's really good airflow control. Now I'm going to go into this in a future review a little bit more in depth, but the airflow control is just phenomenal. Not to mention, I mean, just look at the puppy. Look at the puppy.
Is that laser etched?
It is. It is.
Wow.
It's a little puppy.
So let me see.
It's a little puppy. It's like a Siberian Husky.
Oh yeah, it's a little husky. It's like one of those little Japanese dogs.
Yeah. There you go.
That's cute.
It's cute.
Right here.
It's cute. Vaping is cute, people.
You can be whatever you want to be. You can fucking get one of these things with spikes and shit come out. You can be the most hardcore, radical fucking vapor out there. Or you get a little peak Hello Kitty rig going on. It's whatever.
And I've seen it.
It's all up to you people.
I've seen it. Let's talk initial reviews on Appleberry Cream Puff. Now, I've got actually a flavor chart here for some of the flavors in the video.
Which I want to point out, this looks like a fucking menu that you would have.
It is.
You want to go close up on this?
I will. I will. It looks like a restaurant-style menu. It's got all the flavors listed there, all the descriptions, minus the 2 new ones. They're not on this sheet that they sent out to me.
And if you want to direct me to their website.
When going to their website, you will type in Cali, C-A-L-I, Vape, V-A-P-E, co.com.
Cali Vape Co. Oh, great. This e-liquid advertised on the California Vape Company website are for adults 18 years of age and older. By clicking yes, you agree that you are 18 years of age. Are you 18 years or older? Yes, I approve of that shit. Good job, Cali Vape.
Good job, good job. Once again, nice presentation. I like their setup. I like the way they've got it displayed.
Nicotine warning at the bottom.
You know, it's good.
They're on all the channels: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and I believe this is Instagram.
It's very good. Yeah, that is an Instagram logo right there. So what we're talking about here today is we're talking about our 4 flavors. Description is not in here for lemon pound cake and for appleberry cream puff. Appleberry cream puff, quite simply, the description is the name.
There's no, they don't
It's
have
appleberry cream
okay.
puff. I mean, that's it. Literally, when you read it online, it says the description is the name.
Okay.
Which I like.
Is that just with this one flavor?
Just with this one flavor.
Okay.
Lemon pound cake, I believe they've actually got a product description.
Okay.
If I recall,
We'll find that.
It reads something along the lines of like lemon berry pound cake. You know, your grandma's favorite recipe. It's good. It's good.
Will it be Granny Vape's favorite recipe this week? So let's rip into this shit.
Let's do some appleberry cream puff. That's what we're gonna start out here. So.
Oh yeah. Now, while we're dripping here, the first thing I want to point out is, again,
talk about the presentation of the bottle.
Actual product on this thing. And we can pull in for a close-up here. The label is gorgeous. It's got a glossy look and feel to it. It's got all the information in a nice tight black font along the sides. But the one thing I don't like about this product, and you may disagree with me, is instead of having the needle tip, plastic edge needle tips like they had on the white label, these have the eyedropper. And I tend to find that with the eyedropper, you get, it's a little too much.
And you know, my big thing with the eyedropper is if you're a dripper, which I don't condone dripping and driving, but if you're a dripper and you drip and drive, the eye droplet I find to be the most dangerous tool in dripping and driving.
Because
it's just,
you can manipulate, like with the white label, you can manipulate it with one hand. This is a two-handed engagement.
You've got to have 2 hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's necessary. First reviews. So let's talk about first reviews. Initially, I had said it's a fantastic blend of apple berries and cream. Almost reminds me of a donut pastry, like you get from Krispy Kreme.
Oh right, yeah.
You know.
Oh hell yeah! Like you mean fresh? Not been sitting on the rack for
exactly.
a day.
Fresh. And then I like it. I think it's very smooth. There's not a very harsh.
I like this. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not stepping on your.
No, you're good. I'm done.
Okay,
it's
you're
just
done.
smooth. It's smooth. There's really no.
So I'll tell you what. Tasting this the second time around. Well, let's talk about the first time around. The first time
I gave it a 4
Yeah.
first time.
Oh, that's pretty high.
Yeah.
So his initial review was a 4. Have you decided to upgrade or downgrade?
You know,
that?
I'm still gonna say this is a solid 4. Definitely, if you're interested, if you think it sounds good, buy it. Go to their website, buy it. Maybe you'll get lucky, you'll win it. Give it a try. It's delicious in my opinion. I love it. It's really good.
Initially, when we first got this stuff, I gave this a 1. And I'll quote myself here. I said this is too spicy, too harsh. I like that it's full-bodied, but it's a confusing blend. Now that it's had a chance to steep for about a week and a half now, I completely changed my opinion on this, dude.
So what are we saying now?
I'm going to go ahead and give this a high 3.5.
High 3.5. There you go, folks.
This is something.
We have changed the mind of Baby Clouds over here to a 3.5. We are in business.
This is good. This is damn good.
Good.
It tastes like a fucking cream puff, like an apple berry cream puff. The blend makes more sense now, and I don't know, maybe that's just the fact that it has steeped,
There you go.
It tastes so much better. So maybe that's what we should recommend that they do with Cali Vape Co. is to let the product
maybe.
Yeah.
Pre-seed. Which I don't know if they do or not. I've talked to a representative there who is the one who initially contacted me about the review. A gentleman by the name of Eddie. I'm not going to disclose his last name, but his first name is Eddie. He's a great guy. Had some great correspondence with him. Really, really cool. They have a very positive outlook on vaping. I've talked to them a couple times about it, and they're a very solid company, I believe. What's next on our agenda over there?
Okay, so go ahead and wipe that product name, and we've got Bandit. And as I say this, I'm thinking about your initial reaction to this flavor.
Now, here's the thing you got to know about me. If my juice leaks to the outside, now I know I probably shouldn't do this. It's probably bad for me, whatever. If my juice leaks to the outside of the mod, as you can see, I have a tendency of licking it off.
Do you recommend that?
I probably wouldn't, just because it's nicotine. And
it's straight nicotine.
Yeah, it's probably not good, but I do it anyway. Now, my initial reaction, I know that Bandit, and to read the description, it says a rich and velvety sweet tobacco flavor with huge vapor production complementing tones of caramel and toasted almond creates a beyond worthy rival amongst other e-liquids of its kind.
That's too vague.
It got outside.
They could have gone into more depth there.
It got outside. I licked it, and I gagged.
He about fell out of his chair here. You did not enjoy Bandit. In fact, I think you said you weren't going to try this one.
I'm going to try it. I said I wasn't going to, but I will for the sake of the review. My initial reaction, I gave it a 0.
Yeah.
I said it made me gag. Never again.
Never again.
And I think it tastes like a tobacco leaf, like literally a wet tobacco leaf. Now, for those of you who've never had the experience with wet tobacco leaf, it is fucking disgusting.
You know, I've said last time, I grew up in the South. I have a big tobacco field right across the street from me. It's been that way my entire life. If you eat raw tobacco, you're probably going to throw up.
Now, here's the thing. I'm going to drip this. I'm going to do a couple drops. Kind of scared. 4, 5. That's all I'm going to do. We're going to give it a second chance.
This is Bandit.
This is Bandit.
Okay.
We're going to give it a second chance now.
I'm queuing up Bandit.
This is subjective. Just because I don't like it. If you're a tobacco fan, you may love it. Eddie, he said he personally sent me 4 of his favorites. So this is in his top 4 favorites.
This is Eddie's top 4.
Of the juice company. So let's give it a go here. I'm kind of scared.
I do not like that eyedropper. I do not like that eyedropper. I'm going to grab a paper towel.
You're all good. You're all good. So second opinion from me. Definitely taste the caramel. Definitely taste the almond. It's steeped for a little while.
I smell the caramel just putting it on. Okay.
I will say this. I still kind of get a wet tobacco taste, but I'm not going to go as far as saying it's a 0. On second review, I'm going to say a 2, only because
wow.
the flavors are a little bit more prominent this time.
But this is still something you wouldn't buy.
It's not something I would buy. Now, there's a lot of vapors out there that are true to their tobacco taste. They like the tobacco taste.
Right when I first started vaping, the very first time, I had one of those little ecos, and it was tobacco flavor, Winston tobacco.
There you go.
Flavor that
so there are some that are true to tobacco, and they may enjoy this flavor. It's just not for me. Not at all for me.
Okay. Well, my initial review of this, when we first tasted it, I said I'm going to have to give this a 1. It was flavorless almost, like the flavor was too light. This is truly vapor, and I was unimpressed. This time around, having let it steep for about a week and a half, I can taste the caramel coming through a little bit more this time. So I'm gonna raise my rating from a 1 to a 2. So Dapper, I think we have concurred on Bandit. It's a solid 2.
It's a 2. So we're both agreeing. It is a 2. Again, you know, don't let my opinion sway you. If you're a tobacco user, by all means. When I say tobacco user, I mean a tobacco vape liquid user. By all means, give it a try. It just may be the juice for you.
Right. It's light enough that I think beginners would really like this.
Beginners, yeah, you may find this to be a top of the line premium juice that tastes like tobacco and you're going to enjoy. So give it a try. You know, give it a go. It just may be the juice for you. Okay, so the next juice we were going to talk about is lemon pound cake.
Ooh, I like some pound cake.
Pound cake.
In real life, I love the shit out of pound cake, and lemon pound cake especially because it's got that nice sharp, ooh, hell yeah, hits you right on the tongue just as soon as you bite into it. You can't beat it.
Definitely, definitely. Now, lemon pound cake, initial reviews, I said 3.5. It's true to the pound cake description. You know, you can actually taste the pound cake. Baby Clouds is trying to kill a fly.
Killing that.
It didn't work.
Got it. Yay. Die already, dude. No.
This thing is not going to die, Matt.
Anyways, go ahead with the pound cake.
Baby Clouds, stealing the show for a minute. Lemon pound cake. I said it's true to the pound cake description. Once again, very smooth. I'm noticing a lot of smooth flavors. Now the Bandit, once again, not a smooth for me, just because I wasn't a big fan, but a lot of smooth flavors here. And good lemon taste represented in this bottle. Very good.
What'd you rate it as?
3.5.
3.5.
3.5.
And last time I agreed with you on that as well, at 3.5. This is a lemon pound cake. Like, it's got big lemon flavor. It cuts through. It hits your palate almost immediately with an actual taste of bread on the bottom of that lemon. You get a really sharp lemon exhale, and it's kind of like sucking on a lemon peel. I don't know if that's kind of your thing or not, if you've ever done that, but you get that, you get that sharpness.
So we're gonna drip.
Yep, let's do that.
We're gonna get second opiniados. I don't know if that's Spanish word, opinions or not.
Opinions? I don't know.
I feel like a lot of American people, when we try to refer to Spanish, we just say the word with auto at the end of it.
We come off sounding like retards.
Spanglish. I don't speak Spanish or Spanglish or I really don't even speak that well of English, to be honest.
Yeah,
so
I will admit to that. You're kind of stupid, Jack.
So let's talk about lemon pound cake.
I like some pound cake. All right, here is the second.
Wow.
You see it?
That is steeped incredibly well. I feel like I just bit into lemon pound cake.
This is better. This is actually better than last time. So much better.
I'm gonna increase my rating. This is now gonna go to a 4.5 for me, just off the first puff.
I'm gonna have to agree with you, man. It's actually got a sweeter flavor. Like, you can, it's sugary. It's sugary.
It's sugary. I can taste the pound cake. I can taste the lemon. It's very, like, goodness, lemon. I mean, you can go to the grocery store. To, for example, we live in the South, so we have Ingles, we have Kroger. You know, we can go to the grocery store. We can pick up lemon pound cake, and this is what I think lemon pound cake should taste like.
So you're changing this to a
4.5.
All right.
4.5.
I'm gonna go.
Changing it to.
I'm gonna go a little bit lower.
Oh.
And say 4.25. Just a little step down. Yeah.
But you did increase your initial rating.
Yeah, from a 3.5 to a 4.25.
There you go. So we're increasing here on the lemon pound cake after steepage.
This is shaping up to be our gold star, both yours and mine. So yeah, lemon pound cake. This is a must buy.
Must buy.
Must buy.
Must buy. Buy this. Vape this. Treat it like a baby. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, because I know I will.
You know, Walking Dead comes on tonight, and we're getting close to the mid-season finale, and I can see myself vaping this tonight, watching Walking Dead.
There you go.
I would love to do that. So yeah. Oh man, this flavor is already putting me. It's putting me in a good mood. It's putting me in a good mood.
Yeah, I may have to leave you with a tank and that spare battery over there, just so you can enjoy some lemon pound cake tonight. The last juice. Now there was some mixed emotion on this last juice. I really enjoy it. The last juice that we have here is, and I'll say I really enjoy it, is white mango. The flavor description reads, sweet and crisp white mango with a fresh coconut and pineapple flavor mixed to perfection. A fantastic way to satisfy that fruit craving.
Can you dab on this a little bit? I want to make sure I get a good
clean taste.
Yeah, good clean taste is coming out. If you need a paper towel. So talk about some of the techniques for clearing off your cotton.
One technique I like to use now, some people may disagree with me. I like to dab with a paper towel, absorb some of the juice off if I'm trying to switch flavors and I don't feel like re-wicking, which, as most of you know, can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Another way is to fire and blow. Yes, I said we're going to blow on our mod here. That is going to burn off some of that excess juice. Right now this cotton's pretty dry, so we should be good to go on this mod. Mine, it's lower in ohms. We're sub-ohming here, so of course mine is going to burn it off a little bit better than his. I've built his a little bit higher, primarily for Baby Cloud's sake, so he doesn't get choked up. But there's different methods. There's the paper towel dabbing. There is just burning it off by firing the mod. I've seen people just straight re-wick. Really, I mean, as long as I can taste the flavor, I'm not going to change it. I change it about every 4 or 5 days.
So your top 3 techniques in order are dabbing, burning, and re-wicking.
Now, I want to use the word dabbing, and I want to take that out. We're going to say blotching. Dabbing.
Or blotching.
Yeah, well, we'll say blotching. The reason I take that out is dabbing is actually becoming a popular phrase in the marijuana industry.
Oh.
So we're not dabbing, we're not doing dabs, we're not...
Yeah, as much as...
Nothing to do with marijuana.
Tangentially, I lived in Colorado, and I'm all for the legalization, recreational, and medicinal uses of marijuana. However...
That is not on this show.
That is not what we talk about on this show.
We do not talk about dabbing. So we will refrain from using that phrase going forward.
Marijuana discussion somewhere else.
Somewhere else. Somewhere else. Let's talk about white mango. Just like me with the Bandit, Baby Clouds here had a terrible experience.
I'll go ahead and tell you my experience with white mango. To quote, "This is ass. Fuck this. Period." End quote. I later described it as drinking a airport pina colada out of a dirty plastic cup and eating grass clippings.
Now, once again, this is subjective vaping, so you may find otherwise. I did find otherwise. I actually really enjoyed this flavor.
There you go.
I'm way over drinking.
As you can tell, I didn't have a good time with white mango last week. It really made me regret ever putting this into the mod here. But I'm going to give it a second chance. That's what we do here. Alright, I'm ready to go.
Take some of that off there. I'm leaking terribly. It's fun though. It's fun though. That's what happens when you have massive air holes. My initial reaction, I gave it a 4, solid 4. I like it. It's a pina colada to me. I taste pina colada, a very strong mango flavor and very creamy. That was my initial reaction. We're going to talk about second takes here.
It's better. It's better. Like the pina colada taste does come through this time. It's not like a dirty flavor. I still don't like this, man.
Initially, you gave it a 0.
I'm gonna change my 0, and I'm gonna actually step it up and give it a 2.
Okay, so we got a 2.
I know people out there, you like your Mai Tais and your Blue Hawaiis and things like that. You will probably like this pina colada. It's just not for me. I don't dig this.
Initially, I gave it a 4. I'm gonna step it down just a little bit, only because on second vape, and it's. I'm going to say 3.5. I'm going to step it down a little bit.
Okay.
And the reason I do that is only because, again, on second vape, it is a flavor I would vape. However, it's not something I would vape every day. It's not my favorite flavor by far of the group. And it's just, Is
it still creamy?
It's still creamy.
Okay.
Still creamy.
I don't get that. I get
a cream.
Okay.
It's only exhale for me.
Okay, here you go. Here's this.
Move that out of the way there. It's I like it. Just not enough to call it a 5. So
Steeping helped. This is just not a flavor I agree with. So it doesn't taste like yeah, a cheap fucking airport pina colada anymore. I'll tell you that. It tastes significantly better after steeping. It's just not something I like. That's just it. Okay.
I'm sure some people want to know already how they can win this lovely box of goodies.
Another contest.
Another contest.
All right, here we go.
Dare I venture into the world of contests?
Venture on, and I will light the torch and guard your 6.
Contest rules.
So let's talk about the contest. The hashtag got me into a really good planning, very good mood. So we're gonna do a hashtag contest.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Of course, as always, you have to subscribe to this video, or subscribe to our page, watch the video.
Watch the video. Number 1, watch this video.
Watch this video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
The YouTube channel.
And we're gonna throw some hashtags on Facebook.
Oh, and hashtags on Facebook.
I want you to hashtag this everywhere. The first hashtag, along with your YouTube name, needs to be in the comments for the video on Facebook. So we're going to post this. It's going to be pinned to the top, much like the white label currently is. And we want you to comment on it. Tell us your YouTube name so that we can verify that you've subscribed.
Right.
Hashtag Cali Vape Co.
Okay.
Hashtag Dapper Vapor, and then hashtag Granny Vapes.
That's all going to show up right here.
Right here,
it's
folks.
Beautiful.
Share the video on Facebook. You know, share it to your friends in real life. Share it to, you know, anywhere that you can share it. I mean, take a screenshot of it and Instagram it. I don't care.
Like that old lady in that commercial. She's in this retirement home down in Florida. She's got like her wall, and she's showing like her little old friends, like all the pictures she's pinned up on the wall. And one of them is like, "That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works." And he goes, "I unfriend you." I love that commercial.
Oh goodness! But share it everywhere. You know, hashtags, sharing it, subscribing it, liking it on Facebook. I mean, and it's easy. We want to make this an easy experience for you guys. But the way the contest is going to work, choose a team. And this is going to be fun. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to have a team. So it's going to be Team Dapper Vapor or Team Granny Vapes. Hashtag your choice. Hashtag Dapper Vapor or hashtag Granny Vapes. And that will be your team choosing. Upon the ending of the contest, which this contest, the previous contest started on Thursday, which, let me pull up my nifty calendar here.
Yeah, let's give them actual dates and times.
The contest started on the 13th. Actually, essentially started on the 14th, but that's okay. And it's running until the 27th. So on the 27th, we're going to take a little bit of a break, and we're going to start this contest on the 4th, December the 4th. So as of December 4th, we are going to have this video up and running. You guys will be able to enter the contest, and we are going to run that for approximately 2 weeks, like we do most of our contests here. So that contest will end on December the 18th at 12 o'clock. Well, December the 19th at 12 o'clock midnight. So whoever gets the most hashtags, whether it be Granny Vapes or Dapper Vapor, hey, no harm, no foul. If you guys like him, hashtag away Granny Vapes. You know, it's all about good fun here. Whoever has the most hashtags is actually going to pick a winner from one of those hashtags. So if Granny Vapes,
I will pick the winner if I win.
And then I will pick the winner if I win. Yeah.
Very cool.
So we're just going to go through the hashtags and say, you know what, I like this guy. We're gonna, or I like this lady.
This lady. Oh, by the way, thank you to the majority of ladies that commented. And
I think it's my dastardly good looks that brings it on, but
yeah, on the YouTube, it's the demographics. It's just like overwhelmingly women.
It is.
So you've got, it's the hair gel.
It's the hair gel. Yeah. Gotta rock that dapper look over here.
Well, so to conclude our review of the Cali Vape Co. lineup, that we give unanimously our gold star to Lemon Pound Cake. You are the effing winner. You are incredible. You are delicious. I'll actually close up in on that on a glamour shot as we exit out of this episode today.
And that is lemon pound cake, folks.
Very good. Very, very delicious.
As always.
It was great the first time around.
Great the first time.
And it was even better after it's
Even better. Even better. As always, Dapper Vapor here, concluding this episode with Granny Vapes.
Hey, hey.
We are extremely, extremely happy with the amount of support and just
so grateful.
So grateful, so grateful. I mean, that's there's really vape classy. I mean, there's nothing else.
That's it. That's our motto. That's the way to go through it all. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. Thank you for allowing us onto your little magnificent screen.
On your Google Box.
That you've chose to let us into your brain.
You're watching us right now. We are violating your pupils.
Yeah, we are traveling through your optic nerve into your
brain,
your receptors. Thank you. Thank you for choosing us. And as you said, what's our motto again?
Vape classy.
Sayonara, guys. Have a great week.
We have to turn it on.
We got it.
Yeah.
Do it. Okay.
Let's turn it on.
All right.